We are Team 3, and we chose this country called Pakistan, and we will talk about it. By the way, this is the most popular mosque in Pakistan, located in Lahore city. And a mosque is like a church, but church of Muslims. This is mosque. The name Pakistan was first used in 1933. This is important for Kahoot. 1933. And
You cannot
okay.
give the answer.
Okay. 1933.
I'll give you the answer.
Okay. And the Pakistani nation was established in 1947. However, the land makes up country has a history and cultural heritage for more than 4,000 years old. And he is the president of Pakistan, and the Pakistan government is parliamentary democracy in federal settings. The Pakistan has frequently been ruled by its military, which has been tolerated because Pakistanis feel an urgent need for military protection, and that's the reason. Thanks. Language Urdu, Sedin, and English are official language in Pakistan, and Islam is the most popular religion in Pakistan. And what is Islam? The next. Islam is one of the three monotheistic religion in the world, and they believe in Allah as their God. They have their holy book called Quran, and they believe in Muhammad as their prophet, and that's the religion, and this is one of the images, and the pray, and okay, that's all.
Okay, Pakistan is located in South Asia between India, China, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Iran. The population of Pakistan is 207.8 million of people. This number represents the 2.5% of the world population. And the economy of this country is based on manufacturing industry and textile industry that represent the 60% of the exportation of the country. Okay, let's talk about the business practices, the most important thing. Well, one of the essential facts is the punctuality. Sometimes the Pakistanis are not conscious of the time, but they expect the foreign visitor to arrive on time. The most important fact is that they have the tradition. We need to avoid to scheduling business meetings in Muslim holidays. There are 4 main holiday, that is Ramadan, Eid al-Adha, and there are two more, but I don't remember the name. But these are feasts of sacrifice for the Muslim. So all the business meeting will be interrupted in this time. So we need to be in contact with your Pakistani partner, so you will be in a very embarrassing situation. Another day is the Muslim Sabbath day. All the banks, all the shops, all the offices are closed on Friday, and also in Saturday, because they have their special day, the Sabbath day, and we need to avoid that day in the case of we make business in Pakistan.
Negotiating. Pakistan businessmen are formal and reserved. The business conduct is more leisure-based than in the West. However, they are not interested in socialize. If you are negotiating with the government, expect to make several trips to Pakistan. The government is the largest customer in the country. They have a lot of public and semi-public organizations, each one with its own bureaucracy. Pakistan people are serious, practically unsmiling people. They have no jokes in their business affairs. Women must be aggressive. In other case, men will be waited on first, especially in banks. So for the women it's difficult to be attended on time in some points or some places. If you are in a meeting, you have to avoid to talk about religion, politics, Islam, Israel, Jews, and especially relationship with other countries, especially the India and the US. Foreign's women's business should be aware of it will be difficult for them to pay in restaurants. Because, as I said, it's difficult for them to be attended on time. So, if it's possible, arrange to pay the check before arriving the restaurant. And if they are in a hotel, try to arrange to make charge the check to the room. If you wish to invite the wife of your business counterpart, you should discover if she is wearing that dressing. Because if she is dressing that, it's like disrespect for the men. If you are invited to eat in Pakistan's homes for meal, you must eat very late, perhaps late as 11 p.m. and guests are considered to leave immediately after eating. Pakistanis are usually eat with their hands, but if they have guests, they provide spoons and forks. So you have to use the fork in your left hand and the spoon in the right hand. If you are going to eat with your hand, use only the right, because the left one is considered unclean. The Muslims do not eat pork.
Well, now we're going to talk about the protocols in Pakistan. First, we have the greetings. Men usually shake hands. Although this strict Pakistani avoid the touch with women, but most of Pakistani men will shake hands with women. Then we have the titles. They use Sahid for Mr. and Sia Sahid for Miss. Now we have gestures. Close fit is obscene in Pakistan. Also, women shouldn't win, and this is more for the security of the women. And one finger to make gestures is considered impolite, so maybe you should use two fingers to. And if you wanna make gift to Pakistani men, you shouldn't bring alcohol because it's prohibited. But you can make a good gift if you give the Swift knives, watch, or electronic gadgets. That will be a hit. And to conclude, dress. Men's usually wear dark suit, and women's use long dress or skirt below the knee, and they should have their arms covered.
Well, as a conclusion, we know that Pakistan is a very exotic country, but also is a very cultural because they have a lot of history behind. So, as we can see, their religion, the Muslim religion, is very they have different tradition, but sometimes we can make business, different type of business, as I mentioned, the textile industry is the most popular, so, and the manufacturing, so we can do business about it. Pakistanis are very, very formal, so you can, it's a very tradition, like, it's better to do business in Pakistan because they are very formal. So you will be.
As well, I just want to say that London and Pakistan have a really good relationship to make business, and also that Pakistan is number 2 economy in South Asia.
South Asia.
Damn. This is
Those are the reference that we use.
You read it in Spanish. Facilidad para hacer negocios en principio.
No, the
No,
video is in
it's
English.
doing business. Creo que pusieron lo mismo. Pero, adiós.
But you read in English.